If you go back 2 summers ago to July of 2018, the excitement in Toronto, and maybe the excitement across Canada, was about John Tavares signing with the Maple Leafs. A 7-year deal, $77 million. What a great coup by the Maple Leafs. And so it seemed they had Austin Matthews already. They had Nazem Kadri, who had centers like that in the NHL. Now let's fast forward to 2020. And what have we seen over the past 2 years? We've seen John Tavares slowing down. We've seen the salary cap in the NHL flatten. So that $11 million deal that he signed that seemed great in 2018 doesn't seem so great in 2020. Worse than that, when he signed, it pushed Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner and William Nylander hadn't yet signed. So in those situations, you had guys getting more money than really they deserved before accomplishing a whole lot in the league, especially at playoff time. So Tavares got 11, and then Matthews got 11, and then Marner almost got 11, and Nylander ruined his season with a holdout and got around 8. The four of them together, $40 million now for a salary cap that's just over 80. That makes your team almost unworkable financially. Now, it would work if Tavares was amazing, if he was great, if he was doing what Braden Point did for Tampa Bay during the playoffs. He's been okay for the Leafs. He's been fine. During the season, he's been, point-a-game guy, and that's great for an upper echelon NHL player. But when you're paying $11 million in today's NHL, you have to be spectacular. And the irony of this, if there is any kind of irony, is you go back to the draft when Tavares was the first pick overall. The second pick was Victor Hedman. Now you look at those two guys, here we are in 2020. Hedman just won the Conn Smythe. He's getting better. Is John Tavares getting better? I haven't seen evidence of that in his 2 years with the Leafs, and certainly in the one playoff series, and whatever you want to call this year's playoff series, he's been okay. Okay at $11 million isn't good enough. He has to be better than that. And the Leafs are now in this financial mess of sorts because they went and made a signing that at the time everybody thought was great. For the Toronto Sun, I'm Steve Simmons.